208-437-4544, or you may log on to conceptcable.com, your local broadband provider. That's Concept Cable.
Bruce Hunt Farmers Insurance is a valued sponsor of this radio station, located at 309 South Washington Avenue in Newport, Washington. Bruce Hunt Farmers Insurance provides home, auto, and life insurance open 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Bruce Hunt Farmers Insurance may be contacted at 447-3428 or at bhunt@farmersagent.com. Getting you back where you belong. That's the goal of Bruce Hunt Farmers Insurance.
Excess Disposal Service is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM. Excess Disposal Service provides weekly commercial and residential roadside garbage can disposal, as well as commercial container services both in town and in rural locations. Excess Disposal may be contacted Monday through Friday from 8 to 3 at 208-437-4502. Serving southern Pend Oreille County since 1972, Cubs FM says thank you to Excess Disposal Service.
Welcome back to Freeman High School. I'm Josh Carlson, and the Grizzlies are battling the Scotties. Now we'll take a look at Freeman. The Scotties have had some early season struggles with a 2-4 record, and most recently they fell short to the 2A Pullman High School Greyhounds, 71-36. Dylan OJ posted 17 for Freeman, and we're just about getting ready to do the national anthem, and we will be right back after that with starting lineups and tip-off on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
We are the Grid 91.5 Cubs FM.
Newport Dental & Associates is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM, participating with all major insurance companies and accepting Apple Health for children. Newport Dental provides complete family dentistry, including root canals, crowns, bridges, dentures, partials, extractions, and wisdom teeth removals. You may contact Newport Dental at 509-447-3105. That's 447-3105. Newport Dental, where their goal is to make your mouth healthy.
Cubs FM would like to thank Excess Portable Service for their support. Excess Portable Service provides portable chemical toilet rentals by the day, week, bi-weekly, or monthly for your construction site, business, weddings, and special events. You may contact Excess Portable Service Monday through Friday from 8 till 3:30 at 208-448-2290. That's 208-448-2290. You'll be pleased with our portables. That's Excess Portable Service.
Cubs FM thanks Caltran, the Kalispell Tribal Transit System, for their sponsorship of this broadcast. Caltran is a public transportation service operating on a fixed route from North Spokane to the Camas Wellness Center 3 times per day. Their services are also provided to the surrounding areas such as Cusick, Ione, Usk, and Newport. You may contact the Caltran office at 509-447-7247, or you may find them on the web at kalispelltribe.com.
Newport McDonald's, locally owned and operated, is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Located on Highway 2 in Newport, serving the Newport, Old Town, and Priest River areas for over 24 years. McDonald's is open Sunday through Thursday from 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. and Friday and Saturday until 12 a.m. McDonald's serves burgers, chicken McNuggets, McCafe drinks, and all-day breakfast. You can find them on the web at mcdonalds.com. Newport McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Newport Hospital and Health Services is a proud and valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Newport Community Hospital is a trauma level 4 facility that offers many services, including a 24-hour ER, diagnostic imaging, physical and rehabilitative therapy, general surgical care, birthing rooms, and laboratory services. Newport Hospital and Health Services is on the web at www.phed1.org, or you can call them at 509-447-2441. Again, that number is 509-447-2441.
Cubs FM would like to thank Newport Car Wash for their support of this broadcast. Newport Car Wash, located at 320 Union Avenue, is open 24 hours daily and offers a fully automated touchless drive-through service, self-service bays, and vacuums, both coin or prepaid token operated. You may contact Newport Car Wash for prepaid token information at 208-448-2290. Newport's only automated self-service car wash. That's Newport Car Wash. Newport Laundry is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM and this broadcast. Newport Laundry, located at 420 West Spruce, is open Monday through Sunday 8 to 7. Newport Laundry provides coin-operated self-service laundry facilities, personal and commercial full-service laundry, and drop-off dry cleaning services. You may contact Newport Laundry at 509-447-3255. 2809. Newport's full-service laundry and dry cleaning facility. That's Newport Laundry.
Welcome back to Freeman High School and this basketball broadcast. I'm Josh Carlson. Alongside me is Xander Adams. And tonight, the Newport Grizzlies play the Freeman Scotties.
All right, yes, Josh. We're going to get right into starting lineups now, starting with the Freeman Scotties. A 6'2 senior starting off is going to be Jackson Whitaker, a 5'9 junior Caleb Oler, a 6'2 junior Jace Phelan, a 6'6 senior, he's a returning starter for Freeman, Dylan OJ. Expect a big performance from him tonight. If you missed it earlier in our pregame, he had 17 points in their last game against Pullman. Over half of their points, actually. Quinn Goldsmith is a 6'1 freshman for the Freeman Scotties, and that is the starting lineups for the Scotties of Freeman. Now for the Grizzlies of Newport, a 5'10 senior, Tug Smith, a 6'3 sophomore, Michael Owen, a 6'3 sophomore, Ben Krog, a 6' sophomore, Tegan Prange, and a 5'11 senior, Danny Bradbury. So, Josh, the Freeman Scotties had a very, very great season last year, if you kind of want to detail for our listeners and viewers on what that was.
Yeah, so definitely what I'm thinking about right now is these matchups last year between Newport and Freeman. Big factors in those games were Michael Kumont. Dylan OJ was also a big factor, but Michael Kumont and 4 out of 5 of their starters from last year graduated, with the exception of Dylan OJ, the only returning starter for Freeman. And I feel like he's going to be the main leader on the court for Freeman, and definitely one of the higher scorers on Freeman.
Yes, in the last 2 years, the Freeman Scotties have gone all the way through state to the championship game, but fell short both times to the opponents, getting second place in state the last 2 years. First, they fell to the Zilla Leopards, and then last year in the state tournament, in the semifinal round, they beat Zilla, but then went on to lose against Linden Christian, a private school out of Northwest Washington. So this is going to be a very anticipated game for both teams here, because this is the very big league rivalry in the Northeast A-League. We now have Michael Owen jumping against the towering 6'6" Dylan OJ of the Scotties. 3 inches taller and a lot more lengthy. Again, expect a great performance from Dylan OJ for the Scotties this game. The ball's up, tipped by OJ, and getting his hands on it is Phelan. It's passed out to the far sideline now. It's Scotty ball to start this game off. At point is Whitaker, passing it to right wing. A lot of motion up top. Backing it out to the center circle is Oler. Oler passing it to deep right wing now to Phelan. Phelan passing it left side. Driving in a bit, dishing it to the deep right wing, back to Phelan. Skipping it in between the circles to Oler. Dumps it into left block now. OJ has it, driving in hard against Owen. Going up with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. No good. He gets his own rebound. Pass out to the right wing for an open 3. Also not good by Goldsmith. It's going to be out of bounds and Freeman ball.
Yeah, and I think they're going to talk about the shot clock here. The refs, that ball didn't appear to hit the rim, and the shot clock was at about 6 seconds. So, yeah, they're going to reset it to 5 seconds remaining on the shot clock for Freeman coming off this inbounds play.
Yes, Jackson Whitaker now inbounding it for Freeman, guarded by Ben Krog. It's out to the deep left wing to Oler. Freeman has to get a shot off. 3 seconds left on the clock. Looking for a pass into the post, and it's swiped away by Ben Krog for the Grizzlies. He's driving across the court now, double teamed on the far sideline and passing it into the elbow. Michael Owen goes in, takes a jump step, and puts it up for the first points of this game. 2-0 with 7:11 left in the first period. Freeman ball now at the point with it is Whitaker. Pass it to the right wing to Goldsmith. It's rotating left side now to Phelan. Down to the corner and dumps it into the short left corner. OJ has it, guarded by Owen. He's posting up Owen, going in, passing out to the right corner, a drive along the baseline. Whitaker puts it up, no good. OJ gets a putback, also not good. Grabs his rebound, goes up. Michael Owen blocks it. Grizzly ball. Bradbury's on the far sideline now. He's running across the court, guarded by Phelan. It's tapped away. They nearly save it from going out of bounds as Bradbury and then Krog get hands on it. It's hit out of bounds when Oler goes flying after it, so it's going to be Grizzly ball. Yeah, and telling from here early, it's going to be a very high-octane game. Both teams are going to try and play the game as fast as they possibly can. Yeah, that seems to be the play style for both teams' offense, certainly. Owen now is at the point, passing it to Smith on the right wing for the Grizzlies. Passing to deep left wing. Bradbury driving in. Pulling up on the left short corner. Air balls. It's rebounded by Oler now. Oler has it for the Scotties. Passing to the left wing. OJ with a clear lane except for Owen. Going up with a right-handed hook. Gets his own rebound after misses. Goes up again for an easy lay in there. Ties the game at 2. 6:10 left in the first quarter. Smith has it in the backcourt for the Grizzlies. There's a lot of man-to-man defense there. Whitaker and Oler both covering their men in the backcourt. They get it to Prange. It's tipped away. Smith has it again. He needs to get out of there before the backcourt violation's called. It's over to the right corner now. Ben Croft pump fake, steps to the side, takes a 3. It rattles in and out. Whitaker has the rebound now for the Scotties. Passing it to the far sideline. Over to the point now. Faking a pass is Phelan. Then passes it back up to center circle. With it is Oler. He passes it to the left wing to Goldsmith. Dishes it back to point. Back over to left wing. Whitaker has it. Passing it to the right side, then dishing it down to the corner. Phelan has it. It's dumped into OJ. He gets a post move up. Before he goes up against Owen, he steps on the baseline. It's going to be Grizzly ball.
Checking in for Newport, Nick Deerwester and Sam Thomas. And a great job by Michael Owen. It's going to be hard for him to guard Dylan OJ being 3 inches taller, but he makes him drive baseline, and OJ stepping on the line.
We're tied at 2 here with 5:20 left in the first quarter. Smith has it in the backcourt, passing it to Deerwester. Nice pass into the left block to Bradbury, going up against 2 guys. Reverse layup, rattles out. It's Scotty ball. With it is OJ, then passing it to Oler in the backcourt. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. We're tied at 2. Oler has it, guarded by Smith. Switch after a screen set. Bradbury has him. He's driving down to the corner and across the baseline. Looks like he stepped out of bounds again. It's Grizzly ball. Bradbury's inbounding it to Smith.
And pressure defense being played, a press being put on by Freeman in an attempt to get the ball back and get back on that break early.
Sam Thomas now on the near sideline, bounces it to the right wing, then into Thomas again. A nice wraparound pass to the left wing. Bradbury goes up for 3, and it's good. What a play by the Grizzlies. 5-2 now the score. Grizzlies up by 3. 4:38 left in the first quarter. Going in hard on the right block is Whitaker. He makes the shot and gets an and one.
Yeah, and it looked like Grizzlies on the defense there weren't really communicating as well as they should have. Nobody on Whitaker as he takes it in, and Sam Thomas headed back side to try and help on that defense. He just catches an arm. Foul on Sam Thomas's first team foul. Great move by Whitaker.
That shot rolls in, so it's 5-5 with 4:37 left in the first quarter. Grizzlies traveling it left to right on your radio dial. A nice cross by Tug Smith gets him to the front court past 2 more guys. Bounce pass to Owen at the right block. He puts up a quick layup. It's 7-5 now. Grizzlies up. 4:26 left in the first quarter. Oler has it for the Scotties at point. Crossover, passing it to the left wing now. Whitaker taking it into the key. Dishes out to the right wing. Faking a pass, driving in hard. Going up is Phelan. No good. Gets his rebound out to left wing for a quick shot. Also no good by Goldsmith. It's rebounded by the baseline. Then it's out to point. Back to Phelan. He hands it off to Oler. Scotty's down by 2. He's moving it to the right wing, guarded by Thomas. A lot of motion down in the key. A contested 3 is taken at the point now by Goldsmith. It's no good. Out of bounds and Grizzly ball.
And good defense by Newport throughout those 3 possessions of the basketball. Freeman getting 2 offensive boards, but no good on any of those shots. Good D by Newport.
3:52 left in the quarter. Grizzlies are up by 2. A long pass to Deerwester in the left corner. Catches it in the air. Goes to Bradbury. And as he goes up for the layup, he's fouled.
Yeah, that was a very quick play. Again, Tug Smith in the backcourt picked up his dribble, passed it all the way to the left corner to Nick Deerwester, and he just gave it over to Danny Bradbury, who went up for a layup and was fouled.
That first one's up and good.
Foul was charged to Dylan OJ, his first personal, and the first team foul against Freeman.
If Bradbury hits the shot, they're going to be up by 4. He does. Grizzlies leading now 9-5. 3:45 left in the first quarter. Oler has it for the Scotties in the backcourt. He's going to be guarded by Smith. Passes it to the point now to Phelan. Bounces it to the left wing. Back up to the point. Whitaker has it. Down to the corner now. Phelan looking for some movement so he can get a pass. Passes back up to Oler at point. Dishes it to the left wing. Stolen away by Bradbury now. He's on a 1v1 fast break. Going up left-handed. No good. Grabbing the board is Whitaker there for the Scotties. Tug Smith pressuring him. He almost gets the steal, but Freemans are able to recover it. the right wing, it's Scotty Ball, then to the corner, driving baseline, going up is Oler with a funky-looking shot there. OJ goes up with a putback, and another one after he gets his rebound. He just cannot seem to get a shot over Michael Owen during this game. Great defense by Michael Owen in the post for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, after that second rebound by Dylan OJ, Michael Owen getting a hand on the ball from behind and tipping it out of his hands, and then it went off OJ out of bounds.
2:55 left in the first quarter. Grizzlies up by 4. Sam Thomas has it on the left wing, and as he received the pass, there's a travel called.
Yeah, Sam Thomas, it looked like he wanted to pass that over to left wing, but the ball slipped through his hands a little bit, and he could not stop himself from traveling.
Caleb Oler receiving a call from his coach. He's at the left wing now, guarded by Smith, passing it out to the corner. To Phelan, tipped away by Deerwester. He's trying to chase it, Goldsmith is able to get it back in the backcourt, and he trips. Foul called.
Yeah, foul on Bradbury. He came down the court trying to help Deerwester out with grabbing the ball, and he runs Goldsmith over. It's his first personal second-team foul against Newport. Checking in for the Scotties is Payson Phelps.
In the backcourt, Oler is receiving it. 9-5, Grizzlies up. 2:36 left in the first quarter. Guarded by Smith now, passing to the left wing to OJ. It's back up to point. Whitaker has it. Dribbling across, and then it's over to the right wing. Back to Oler, passing it back up to the point. OJ dumps it down to the right corner, and then into the block. Spinning and getting up a shot. No good was Phelps there. Grizzly basketball on the rebound. Bradbury on the near sideline. Stopping at the wing, passing to Thomas at the right corner. Fakes a shot, drives it across the baseline. Dumps it over to Owen. Goes up with a shot. It's no good, but a foul's called.
Yeah, there's Michael Owen once again. He has 4 points so far in this game, and now he's headed to the line to shoot 2. Foul on Jackson Whitaker, his first personal, and the second-team foul against the Freeman Scotties.
2:06 left in the quarter. Owen at the line looking to extend the Grizzly lead. It's no good off back iron. 1 shot left.
Yeah, Newport been getting the ball inside early in this game, trying to draw fouls on their big guys to get them out.
Owen's second shot is up, and that one splashes in. It's 10-5 now. 2:06 left in the first quarter. Grizzlies leading. Oler has it, running fast down to the right wing, handing off to the right corner to Whitaker. Skips it back to the point. Jab step by OJ, then passes it back to the right wing. Whitaker driving in, handing it off to the left wing. Bradbury comes away with a steal. Long pass to Smith. Goes up and misses it. A layup off front iron there. Looks like he was off balance, so he couldn't get it quite high enough. Scotty Ball now at the right wing. A shot is taken and missed by Oler there. It's Grizzly ball on the rebound. 1:40 left in the first quarter, and a really great defensive play by Jace Phelan in the backcourt. Looks like Tug Smith didn't quite see him, Bradbury was charging down the court, and Phelan planted his feet and able to pull a charge.
Yeah, foul on Danny Bradbury, his second personal, third-team foul against Newport. Great heads-up play by Phelan as he's able to get one of the leading scorers for Newport out of the game early.
Yeah, Coach Poncho taking him out and putting in Ben Krog instead to try and keep his fouls down. Scotty basketball on the near sideline. It's into the backcourt. Oler has it. Hands it off to Phelan. Pass it to the left wing, then dumps it to the left corner. Pass into the left block, and a foul is called in the post.
Foul on Newport's Ben Krog, his first personal. 14 foul now against Newport. It looked like he reached a little bit around trying to poke the ball away from Phelan, and the foul was called.
Minute and a half left in the first quarter. 10-5, Grizzlies up. At the right short corner is OJ for the Scotties. Dumps it into the block. Owen almost tips it away. It's back up to the right elbow, then skipping it to the point. Whitaker drives in, pushes Sam Thomas, and that's going to be an offensive foul.
Yeah, Whitaker just extends his arm a little bit as Sam Thomas is defending him, and that's going to be an offensive foul. That's on Jackson Whitaker, his second personal, third team foul, against the Scotties. Checking in for Newport is Tegan Prange, and in for the Scotties is Daniel Gady.
1:17 left in the first. Grizzlies have 10 points to the Scotties 5. Long pass to Ben Krog on the right wing for the Grizzlies. It's near sideline now. Thomas back to the right corner. Krog, tight defense playing by Whitaker. Skip pass left wing now. Prange with an open three as Michael Owen stops the defender, and that falls for Tegan Prange. 13-5 now. Less than a minute left in the first quarter. A long pass sails out of bounds as Daniel Gady cannot receive it for the Scotties.
Yeah, and that pass would have been to a wide open man had it hit its mark, but a little bit over his head. Timeout going to be taken. 13-5 the score. Newport leading by 7 or 8 in this one. 56 seconds left in the first quarter, and we will be right back.
Cubs FM would like to thank Stephanie Johnson with Caldwell Banker North Country Realty. Located on 300 South Washington in Newport, Stephanie is a licensed realtor in Idaho and Washington and can guide you through the entire process of buying or selling your home or vacant land. Stephanie knows all the players involved in the process, including lenders, inspectors, appraisers, closers, and contractors. You may contact Stephanie anytime at 509-308-1264. Stephanie Johnson with Caldwell Banker North Country Realty, where it's so much more than just the home.
Welcome back to Freeman High School. The Grizzlies battling the Scotties. Less than a minute left in the first quarter. Grizzlies are up by 8. Tug Smith has the ball for Newport in the backcourt. Down to the near sideline. Prange has it, taking it to the right wing, dribbling inside, losing the ball. Phelan recovers it for the Scotties. 45 seconds left in the quarter. He's at point now, driving past Krog, going up for a layup, no good. With the rebound is Krog there. 37 seconds left in the quarter. Shot clock barely on. Prange with a nice bounce pass into left block to Owen. What an assist by Tegan Prange, and the finish by Michael Owen. 15-5 now the score. Grizzlies tripling the points of Freeman. 24 seconds left in the quarter, so the shot clock's off. Oler has it at center circle now. Handing off next to him to Gady. Guarded by Prange closely. Passes the left wing now to Oler. Screen set. They switch well. There's going to be another foul charge to Ben Krog of the Grizzlies.
Yeah, Ben Krog just getting in the way of Oler as he tries to bring it around the arc. And a block called against Ben Krog, his second personal. 15 foul against Newport. Luke Nichols checking in for Newport, as well as Nick Deerwester. And then for Freeman is Quinn Goldsmith.
At the near sideline now, inbounding is Daniel Gady for the Scotties. And looks like the ref touched it a bit as is inbounded, but Oler has it now, driving it hard to the post, out to the right corner, 3 taken. And that is good for Quinn Goldsmith, ending the scoring drought and the quarter. 15-8 now the score. Grizzlies up by 7. We're moving to the second quarter of action on this Grizzly basketball broadcast right after this.
Cubs FM would like to thank Newport Pizza for its support of this broadcast and Grizzly Athletics. Newport Pizza provides a full menu of pizza, calzones, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and drinks for dine-in, takeout, or delivery. You may contact Newport Pizza at 447-2500. That's 447-2500. Newport Pizza, celebrating 20 years of service to the Newport area. We're Newport High School's 91.5 Cubs FM.
Cubs FM would like to thank Newport First Baptist, located on the corner of 2nd and Spokane.
Immortal Youth Group, every Thursday from 7 to 9 p.m. Real for Life, a college-age study group, every 3rd and 4th Monday at 6 p.m. Sunday School for all ages at 9 a.m. Sunday morning celebration every Sunday at 10:15 a.m.
You may contact the Newport First Baptist at 509-447-3846. Newport First Baptist, sharing Jesus as he is with people as they are.
Welcome back to Freeman High School. I'm Josh Carlson alongside Xander Adams, and we are starting the second quarter. 15-8 to score. Newport leads by 7, and it is Newport basketball. Prange with the ball, going to right wing, back to Smith at point. Back right wing now is Prange. Now back to Smith at point. And he takes a 3, no good, a short off the rim. Rebounded by Luke Nichols for Newport. Up with a shot. No good. Gets his own rebound again. No good. Gets his own rebound again. Still no good. And it is finally rebounded by Freeman. Near sideline is Phelan. Up with a layup.
Amazing defensive play by Nick Deerwester.
It's a block going to be called against Newport.
That definitely looked like it was going to be a charge. It appeared that Deerwester had established position down in the post. But it's going to be called a shooting foul instead. It's going to be the first foul for Nick Deerwester. Whitaker's back in for the Scotties now. He's checking in for Quinn Goldsmith.
Yeah, and one foul away from being in bonus. Freeman's going to be looking to get that foul early here in this quarter and try and capitalize it as we go on in the second quarter. First shot's up, and that is good. So that completes the and one. 15-11 is the score. 7.5 minutes left in this first half. Smith with the ball, being pressured heavily in the backcourt. Now into the forecourt, and a foul called.
Yeah, Smith was racing through the backcourt, and 3 defenders were on him. He got tripped up by one of them, Jackson Whitaker specifically. That's his 3rd personal foul already, and the 4th for the Scotties. Checking in for him now is going to be Payson Phelps.
Checking into the ball game, number 32, Payson Phelps.
Near sideline, Newport taking it out. Smith with the ball. Off to right wing is Prange. Back to point, Smith. Now right wing Prange. Back up to Smith at point. Back to Prange now right wing. Back to Smith at point. Smith driving inside. Tries to get a pass out to the left wing. It was tipped away by Caleb Oler and out of bounds, Newport basketball.
Yeah, Smith had a great ball fake as he's driving into the post, and when he tried to get the pass off actually to the left wing, it was tipped out by Scotty.
Prange with the ball at point for Newport. Now off to Tug Smith. Inside to the right block, wide open with Sam Thomas, no good. Gets his own rebound and then falls out of bounds. It is Freeman ball. 15-11's the score, 6:52 left in the second quarter.
Checking back into the Grizzly lineup, Michael Owen and Danny Bradbury for Luke Nichols and Sam Thomas.
Yeah, Danny Bradbury going to have to be careful having 2 fouls already. He does not want to get that 3rd before half. Freeman ball. Oler. Now off to left wing is Phelan. Driving inside OJ, off to right wing is Oler. Step back 3, no good, short off the rim, rebounded by Newport. Now into the forecourt, it's tipped, ball loose, taken by Tug Smith for Newport. Smith now at point. Off to right wing is Prange. Back to Smith, now left wing is Bradbury. Bradbury driving inside. Up with a layup, that is good off the baseline. 17-11 the score now, 6:15 left in the second quarter. Oler with the ball, off to left wing, now left corner is OJ. OJ bringing the ball up towards point, gives it off to Phelan, back to OJ, now left wing. Back to Phelan, now rotating right side. Gady with the ball right wing. And he tried to get the pass to OJ, but OJ was trying to back cut where Michael Owen was. Pass goes straight out of bounds, Newport ball.
Yeah, just a miscommunication there by the Scotties. They're going to want to correct that and not allow too many of those as they're down by 6.
Smith with the ball for Newport at point. Off to right wing is Prange. Back to Smith. Now right wing is Prange. Prange bringing the ball towards point now. Off to Deerwester. Now right wing is Bradbury. Timeout taken by Newport. 17-11 the score. 5:38 left in this first half. And we're going to take a break on this basketball broadcast.
The Obstetric Center in Newport Hospital and Health Services is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM. The OB offers a full-service medical staff and one-on-one service through the childbirth experience. They also provide classes that offer insight in what to expect on the journey of giving birth. You can find information at www.phd1.org or call them at 509-447-2441. Compassionate, comprehensive, close by. That's Newport Hospital and Health Services.
Welcome back to Freeman High School. I'm Josh Carlson alongside Xander Adams. 5:38 left in the second quarter. 17-11 is the score. Newport ball. Smith with it, bringing it into the forecourt. Guarded by Gady. Off to right wing is Prange. Prange gets it to Bradbury at point. Bradbury looking drive inside. Off to left wing, and shot clock violation on Newport. So turnover, Freeman ball.
Yeah, the Grizzlies could not get down under the perimeter there. And there's a lot of great perimeter defense that wasn't allowing them any threes either, so they turn it over on the clock.
Oler with the ball, right wing. Driving right baseline. Now kicks out to Gady and then pulls up. That is good on the jump shot. Score is 17-13 with 5:02 left in the second quarter. Bradbury at point. Off to left wing is Deerwester. Deep three. And that is good. Nothing but net. 20-13 the score. 7-point lead for Newport with 4:50 left in the second quarter. Oler with the ball at point. Oler going towards right wing now. Off to Phelan, left wing. Back to right wing, Oler. Oler. Back up to Phelan at point. Now ball rotating left side to Gady. Gady driving inside. Tries to get it off to the left block to Payson Phelps. It is out of his hands, out of bounds, Newport ball.
Yeah, Payson Phelps simply just looking the other direction as the pass came to him. He looked back right as it hit his shoulder. It sails out of bounds.
4:25 left in the second quarter. 20-13 the score, Newport leading. Smith with the ball. Off to left wing to Deerwester. Back up to Smith at point. Ball rotates right side now to Prange for three. Good.
Back-to-back.
And one. That was an and one three.
Back-to-back threes from Newport. Prange and Deerwester have both been pretty good three-point shooters for Newport. Deerwester actually having a 54% three-point efficiency throughout the season.
Tegan Prange will be shooting one.
Yeah, that was a fantastic and 1-3 from Tegan Prange. Foul going against Freeman's Dylan OJ, his second personal 15 foul against Freeman. Shots up, and that completes a 4-point play. You don't see that one all that often, but we just saw it just now by Tegan Prange. Scores 24-13. Newport suddenly with an 11-point lead with 4:12 left in the second quarter. Oler with the ball off to Tippett, left wing. Now at point is Goldsmith. Off to right wing is Oler. Oler looking to drive inside. Kicks out to left wing for three. Tippett, and that is good, making the score 24-16 now. 3:50 left in the second quarter.
A nice answer by Gabe Tippett there, sinking the three.
Bradbury right wing now for Newport, looking to drive inside. Try to get out to left corner to Nick Deerwester, but Deerwester started to rotate towards the points in the opposite direction. I think Bradbury thought he was going to go, and it sailed straight out of bounds. Freeman ball.
Had Deerwester caught that, he was pretty wide open and could have attempted another three.
3:35 left in the second quarter. 24-16 the score. Driving inside, Gady. No good on the layup. Rebounded by Freeman. Now looking inside, Tippett. That is good. Making the score 24-18. 3:20 left in the second quarter. Bradbury at point now off to left wing. Nick Deerwester once again, deep three. That is good as well, showing his range there. That was probably 3 or 4 feet behind the three-point line. 27-18 now the score. 3:05 left in the second quarter. Right wing Tippett. Gives it over to Oler. Tipped, but retains possession. Phelan inside. No good on the shot. Rebounded by Newport. Credit that rebound to Tegan Prange. Off to left wing is Smith. Smith kicks out to Deerwester. Another three. No good on that one. Ball was rebounded by Freeman and tipped out of bounds by Tug Smith, so it will remain Freeman basketball.
Newport had 3 threes in just about a minute and a half, and had Deerwester sink that one, it would have been his third of the night already.
27-18 the score. 2:40 left in the second quarter.
Rep timeout taken.
Anyways, we're just going straight back into this.
So they had to reset the shot clock there. It looks like they just had an error with that.
So 27-18, Newport leading by 9. 2:35 left in the second quarter. Gady with the ball at right wing, driving inside. Kicks out left wing, Tippett. Now left corner is Phelan. And a foul called as Phelan drives inside.
Yeah, Phelan drives right past Deerwester, and he reaches around trying to grab the ball, and a reach is called.
Nick Deerwester, that's his second, 17 foul.
The second for Nick Deerwester. Freeman now in bonus.
Yeah, Phelan at the line shooting 1-1. First shot's up and good. Score now 27-19, 8-point lead for Newport. 2:25 left in the second quarter. One more shot now for Jace Phelan. That one is good as well, making the score 27-20. 2:23 left in the second quarter. Ball goes right wing to Smith. Smith looking inside, gets it to Mike Lowen. Turnaround jumper, no good, little long. Rebounded by Freeman. Tippett now on the break. Up with a shot, no good. He is blocked, and it goes off of Tippett, out of bounds. Newport ball.
Yeah, 2 defenders there on Gabe Tippett. Nick Deerwester threw his arm straight up, and I think Tug Smith was chasing him down. Clean block there.
Smith with the ball. Off to left wing is Deerwester. Gets out to Bradbury, now left wing. Inside to Mike Lowen. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebounded by Freeman. with the ball near sideline. Gady looking to drive inside. Right past Bradbury. No good on the layup. Put back by Phelan. No good, but foul called.
Yeah, Phelan sent to the line again. Twice within a matter of a minute, seems. He's going to be shooting 2 after Nick Deerwester receives his 3rd personal foul, the 8th of Newport. Looks like Thomas is going to be checking in for Deerwester once the refs call him in.
First shot, no good for Phelan.
Yes, Thomas now in for Deerwester of the Grizzlies, and Payson Phelps checking into the Freeman lineup for Quinn Goldsmith.
One more shot for Jace Phelan. 1:41 left in the second quarter. That one is good. Score now 27-21. Newport with a 6-point lead. Bradbury with the ball at point. Off to right wing is Prange. Prange going towards point. Off to left wing, Bradbury. Crosses up his man. Up with a shot. No good. And on the rebound, foul against Newport.
Yeah, looks like Sam Thomas jumped over someone there trying to extend and grab the rebound. It'll be charged to Sam Thomas, his 2nd personal and the 9th now for Newport. Freeman nearing double bonus and Newport not close, as Freeman has only fouled 5 times. Ben Krog now into the Newport lineup.
And Phelan back to the line to shoot 1-and-1 once again.
Yeah, he shot 80% on the night, 4 for 5 from the line.
So 1-and-1 here for Jace Phelan. First shot's up and good. So one more attempt here at the line. And he is looking a little bit hurt out there. When he was guarding Bradbury, Bradbury crossed up and he slipped and fell. So maybe hurt his ankle a little bit on that one. Phelan, second shot, no good. Rebound goes to Freeman. Gady with the ball, right wing. Now bringing ball to point. Off to left side is Phelan. Tippett now with the ball. Off to right wing is Gady. And travel called on Gady.
Yeah, it looks like as Ben Krog came racing towards Gady, he might have been a little startled there. I don't know what the situation was. He kind of took a few steps as he received the ball. Newport ball after the turnover.
Quinn Goldsmith also checking in during that break for Jace Phelan. Just over a minute remaining in the second quarter. 27-22, Newport leads by 5. Left wing Thomas, now out to point is Krog. Right wing is Prange, wide open 3 taken, and that is good, nothing but net. 30-22 the score, 50 seconds left now in the second quarter. Ball tipped, nearly taken away by Newport. Tippett at the other end, off to right block, tried to get in there. Tug Smith doing a great job on that fill and sink as he tips it out of bounds.
Tug Smith is a very quick player. He raced from the half-court line to the baseline. Within 2 seconds, was able to tip that out of bounds.
Tippett passing it in from his own baseline, gets it into Oler. Oler at point, driving inside. Now out to right wing for 3 is Goldsmith, and that is good. Coming back with a 3 of their own. 30-25 the score, Newport leading, 30 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Right short corner shot by Thomas, no good. Rebounded by Newport. Up with another one, Ben Krog. That is good. 32-25 the score. 15 seconds left, and Freeman going to hold for the last shot.
First points of the night for Ben Krog on that layup.
Oler with the ball at point, guarded by Smith. Taken away by Smith. Smith now out on the break, and foul called as he tries to get away.
Yeah, Oler started losing his dribble, and Tug Smith exploited that as he steals it away, and Oler grabs his arm as he runs off with 6 seconds left in the quarter.
And they're going to call an intentional foul, against Oler.
That's his first 6-team foul.
That's his first and the 6th-team foul. So Tug Smith going to get 2 free throws at the line.
Tug Smith, a very good free throw shooter throughout this season. These should be 2 free points for Newport.
First one's good. 6.1 seconds. Grizzlies will also receive ball after this second free throw. That one's up and good as well. 33-25 to score. Newport up by 8.
Now checking in Ethan Trumbull for the first time of the Scotties for this game.
6.1 seconds left in this first half. Newport leading by 9, 34-25. Into Michael Owen. Owen step through up with a shot. That is good. Count the foul. and one for Michael Owen.
That was a great play by Newport. They lined up 3 of their players at the half-court line, and of course the defenders were there. Michael Owen was back at the arc on the Grizzlies side, so he had one-on-one break there, was able to get up and over the defender and pull the foul. It's going to be the first foul now for Ethan Trumbull right after he checks in, the 7th for Freeman.
And that three-point play gets completed. Newport up by 12. Stolen by Smith. Shot bounces in and out. And that was close to a great play. But that's going to end the first half, 37-25. Newport leading by 12 at half. And we'll be right back with some halftime stats on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Cubs FM would like to thank Old Town Auto Sales for their support of Grizzly activities in this broadcast. Old Town Auto Sales buys, sells, and consigns cars, trucks, and RVs. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 Saturdays, and close Sundays. You may contact Old Town Auto Sales at 208-437-4011. Nice cars for nice people. That's Old Town Auto Sales, located 1 block south of the stoplight in Old Town, Idaho.
Owens Grocery, Deli, and Soda Fountain is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM, located at 337 South Washington Avenue in Newport, across from the Big. Owens provides a full-service grocery, deli, soda fountain, and catering service. Open 7 to 6, Monday through Friday, 8 to 6 on Saturday, and closed Sunday. Owens may be contacted at 509-447-3525. Family-owned and operated since 1938, Cubs FM says thank you to Owens Grocery, Deli, and Soda Fountain.
Newport's Perfection Tire is a valued sponsor of this broadcast and Grizzly activities. Located at 311 West Walnut Avenue, Perfection Tire is Newport's distributor of Cooper tires, and they provide full mechanical services by an ASE certified technician. Open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. You may contact Newport's Perfection Tire at 447-3933. Locally owned and operated, Cubs FM says thank you to Newport's Perfection Tire.
Ponderay Valley Network is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM, located on 108 South Washington Avenue next to the Newport Library. POVN provides high-speed fiber and wireless internet to the Ponderay and Bonner County. They also offer professional local tech support and network monitoring. You may contact POVN at 509-447-3067 or online at povn.com. They are open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. in winter and 9 to 5 in the summer. Ponderay Valley Networks, everything internet.
Welcome back to Freeman High School. We're currently in halftime. 8 minutes left until the second half begins. The Grizzlies playing the Scotties. Grizzlies in the first half have outscored the Scotties by 12 now. 37-25 is the score. Grizzlies just coming off of a 7-0 run in the last minute. We had a lot of amazing plays, both on the defensive and offensive side for Newport. Moving into halftime stats now for the Newport Grizzlies. Nick Deerwester had a pair of threes in the second, adding to 6 points. Tug Smith had 2 free throws made. Michael Owen had 10 points. Sam Thomas had 2 fouls. Ben Krog had 2 fouls and 2 points. Teagan Prange had 10 points off of 3 3-point shots. And Danny Bradbury had 7 points. Again, the score 37-25. We have 7.5 minutes left until the second half begins. Stay tuned. We'll have your Freeman Scotty stats for halftime right after this.
Cubs FM gives a special thank you to Ponderay County PUD. Ponderay County PUD provides funds for electric bills to families in Ponderay County who are facing financial crisis situations due to employment layoffs, medical conditions, or other unexpected circumstances through their Neighbors in Need program. For more information, you may visit Ponderay PUD at 130 North Washington in Newport, or you may contact them at 447-3137. Quality service at low cost. That's Ponderay County PUD.
Riverbank Family Restaurant and Faze Lounge is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM. Located on 402 North Idaho in Old Town on the right side of the Ponderay Bridge, Riverbank Family Restaurant and Faze Lounge serves breakfast, lunch, dinner, and all-you-can-eat fish on Fridays starting at 4. They are open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Sunday 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. You may find them on Facebook or by calling 208-437-0892. Overlooking the beautiful Ponderay River, that's Riverbank Family Restaurant and Faze Lounge.
Rogers Body and Frame is a proud sponsor of Grizzly Athletics and Cubs FM. Located at 530 South Cass and Highway 2 in Newport, Rogers provides full-service auto collision repair, working with all insurances, with loaner cars available while your vehicle is being repaired. Rogers Body and Frame is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. You may find them on the web at rogersbodyandframe.com, or you may call them at 447-4225. Rogers Body and Frame. Like it never happened.
The home of Grizzly sports.
I tune in to hear the games all the time.
My mom was cooking Friday night and she heard touchdown Newport. Pulse went flying everywhere.
Man in motion from the far side, coming near side and around play. That's Kirkwood down to the 20, has one man to beat to the 15, gets around him to the 5, getting dragged to the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown Newport.
91.5 Cubs FM.
Cubs FM says thank you to Siebers Pharmacy for their support of this broadcast. Siebers Pharmacy is open from 8 to 6 Monday through Friday, 8 to 4 Saturday, closed Sunday, and they may be contacted at 509-447-2484. Siebers Pharmacy is Newport's independently owned, full-service Health Mart pharmacy, filling prescriptions and offering a wide selection of gift items. Siebers Pharmacy, located at 336 South Washington Avenue in Newport.
Welcome back to this Grizzly basketball broadcast. We are in halftime at Freeman High School. The Grizzlies battling the Scotties. Just under 5 minutes left until the second half begins. Grizzlies up by 12 at halftime. We're now going to be jumping into your Freeman Scotty stats. Jackson Whitaker had 3 points for the Scotties. Gabe Tippett had 5. Jace Phelan had 7 off of 5 free throws and then a layup. Dylan OJ had 2 points. Daniel Gady had 2 points as well. Quinn Goldsmith had a pair of threes. And that totals up for the Freeman Scotty stats. Again, 37-25 the score at halftime. Grizzlies leading by 12 against their rival, the Freeman Scotties. We have just over 4 minutes left in the halftime, sorry. Make sure you stay tuned for a second half of basketball action with Josh Carlson and myself, Xander Adams, right after this.
Sherman Campbell Funeral Home and Crematory is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM, located in Newport on the corner of South Spokane Avenue and West 2nd Street, 1 block west of City Hall. You may contact Sherman Campbell Funeral Home at 509-447-3118. Sherman Campbell provides quality funeral and memorial services, as well as pre-planned services. Our family serving your family. That's Sherman Campbell Funeral Home and Crematory.
UNICEP Packaging is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM. UNICEP is a contract manufacturer of compounding, filling, and packaging of pharmaceuticals, specializing in liquids and gels. UNICEP is located on Industrial Drive in Sandpoint, Idaho. You may find them on the web at unicep.com. UNICEP Packaging, solving customers' problems, always looking for talented help. Again, Cubs FM says thank you to UNICEP.
The Camas Center for Community Wellness is a valued sponsor of this broadcast. The Camas Center provides an early learning center, walk-in childcare, a teen room, deli, fitness and aquatic center, a meeting room, as well as medical and dental clinic services. You may contact the Camas Center at 509-447-7122 or on the web at kalispelltribe.com, meeting the health and social needs of tribal members and the community. Cubs FM says thank you to the Camas Center for Community Wellness.
You're listening to KUBS FM, serving Newport, Washington.
Cubs FM would like to thank Albany Falls Building Supply for their valued support. Located at 520 Highway 2 at the east end of the Old Town Bridge, they are open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 7 to 6, Saturday, 8 to 5, and Sunday, 9 to 4. Albany Falls Building Supply offers all types of building materials, including lumber, tools, hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, and lawn and care supplies. You may contact them at 208-437-3153. Albany Falls Building Supply, large enough to serve you, small enough to know you.
Welcome back to Freeman High School. I'm Josh Carlson alongside Xander Adams, and there's just under 2 minutes left in this halftime. Newport leads 37-25, a 12-point lead for Newport at half. All right, Xander, what do you think we've been doing right?
Well, the Newport Grizzlies have been doing a lot right, and a lot of fantastic plays drawn up by Coach Poncho. Again, right before halftime, Grizzlies going on a 7-0 run. It looks like we had an inbound play. If you remember it, there were 3 Grizzlies lined up at the half-court line, 1 person inbounding, of course, and Michael Owen all by himself in the front court So he was able to get the ball, and he had a one-on-one break, was able to go over the Scotty and pull an and-one call, get 3 points up for Newport, and then there were 2 more great defensive plays that led to turnovers, and Newport was able to capitalize off those fantastically. They've been playing fantastic defense around the perimeter. The Scotties having a tough time getting inside, and however, a lot of physical defense played inside so much that Newport's been getting a lot of fouls off of that charge to them, because once the Scotties do come inside, a lot of Grizzlies end up falling down and trapping them, and that's leading to a lot of shooting fouls. Now, Josh, what do you think the Scotties need to do to close the 12-point lead that the Grizzlies have over them?
You know, I think their defensive aggressiveness has been fantastic so far. Even though the score is as it is, I think their defense isn't the reason. I think it's their offensive playmaking. They haven't been able to do much getting it inside, and early in that game, Dylan OJ had plenty of chances to score inside, but missing those opportunities. I feel like this would be a lot closer if their field goal percentage went up a little bit, taking maybe smarter shots or finding the open man, making that one extra pass that's going to get them scoring with consistency.
Yeah, Dylan OJ, usually a great player for the Scotties. He's a star player last year, and now with 4 of their starting players from last year had graduated, we had definitely expected him to be performing fantastic tonight, but he only has 2 points off of 1 layup. Michael Owen has been down in the post playing relentless defense against Dylan OJ and has been able to shut him down very well. Credit to Michael Owen there on the defensive in the defense in the post for the Grizzlies.
And here we go, starting the second half here at Freeman High School. Freeman ball. Oler with the ball at point. Now going right wing. Out to point, Goldsmith. Now right wing is Oler. Out to point, Whitaker. Now right wing. Back up to point, Goldsmith. Goldsmith driving in with the right hand. Back cut by Gady. Gets the ball on the baseline. Out to Whitaker. Now left wing. And now at point, Goldsmith for 3. No good off the back of the rim. Rebound goes to Newport. Tegan Prange with the ball. Now gives it over to Bradbury, right wing. Inside to Krog. Turnaround. No good. Rebounded by Michael Owen. Another shot. That is good for Michael Owen. Makes the score 39-25, 7:20 left in this third quarter.
The 12th point for Michael Owen now.
Quick pull up at the other end by Oler. No good on the shot. Rebounded by Newport. Bradbury now on the break. Driving inside. Now out to right corner for 3 is Prange. No good. Short. Rebound goes to Newport. Smith now over to Krog. Up with another shot. No good. It is blocked from behind by Caleb Oler.
Yes, a very nice defensive move by Caleb Oler there, getting up to the tower man Krog and able to get a clean block.
Bradbury gets the inbounds pass up there, reverse layup, and it goes over the backboard. Krog flying for it. Now at the other end, Oler layup is good on the break, making the score 39-27 with 6:45 left in this third quarter. Smith with the ball left wing. Now driving inside, pulls up. No good, short off the rim. Rebound being fought for off of Bradbury's arm. Freeman ball. Still a 12-point game, 39-27 the score. Newport leading with 6:35 left in this third quarter. Ball goes right wing, Goldsmith. Now at point, Whitaker. Rotates left wing. Nearly taken away by Prange. Now left corner for 3 is Oler. And that is good for Oler. Score 39-30. 9-point lead for Newport. 6:20 left in this third quarter. Great pass from Tegan Prange from the left wing to the right block to a wide open Michael Owen, who scores. 41-30 now the score. OJ with the ball. Gets it to Whitaker. Now ball goes right wing. Gady driving inside off to left wing. Now left corner Whitaker. Looking inside for OJ. Gets it out to Goldsmith at point for 3, and that is good for Goldsmith, making the score 41-33, 5:55 left in this third quarter.
The third 3 for Goldsmith of this game.
Smith with the ball left wing, now gives it off to Bradbury. Bradbury at point. Now right wing is Prange. Prange going up to point, left wing Smith. Smith off to left corner. Krog pump fakes. Gets it inside to Tug Smith, and he falls down, taken away by Freeman. Oler with the ball, bringing up the court. Pulling up. No good on the fast break 3. Rebounded by Newport. Prange with the ball now, bringing it up far sideline. Driving inside of the layup. Nice move by Tegan Prange as he scores that layup. 43-33 the score. 5:15 left in this third quarter.
Yeah, Prange started the drive, slowed up, faked to pass to Smith almost, but he drove in and got a very high layup off.
Timeout taken by Freeman. 43-33 the score. 5:13 left in the third quarter, and we will be right back on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Bonner Saw and Power Equipment is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Located at 682 High Street in Priest River, Idaho, Bonner Saw is an authorized dealer of Husqvarna and Echo chainsaws, as well as lawn and garden equipment, sales, and service. Bonner Saw and Power Equipment can be contacted at 208-448-1522. That's 208-448-1522. Bonner Saw and Power Equipment, where our customers are our neighbors and our friends.
Welcome back to Freeman High School. The Grizzlies playing the Scotties on a traveling away game. 43-33 the score with 5:13 left in the third quarter. Grizzlies up by 10.
Freeman ball. Oler with the ball, right wing. Looking inside to OJ. Ball taken away by Newport. Credit that steal to Michael Owen. Bradbury with the ball now bringing up the court at point. Off to left wing is Smith. Smith driving inside. Up with a layup. No good, but he is fouled.
Yeah, Smith there charging through 4 defenders. And as Smith falls out of bounds, he gets the shooting foul, and a technical foul is called against the Scotties. A lot of complaints from several players there as he flew out. That's understandable how a ref would tee up a player there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that technical foul looked like it's possibly on Dylan OJ. I think he said something to Tug Smith when he was on the ground.
Yeah, because he definitely didn't say anything to the ref. Or no, it's called to Jackson Whitaker, now in foul trouble. Oh.
The shooting foul was on Jackson Whitaker, but the technical is on Dylan OJ.
Yeah, there's definitely been a long rivalry between Dylan OJ and Tug Smith. Both of them have been playing for 4 years for their teams, and both fantastic players, of course. There's got to be maybe a little bad blood between the two players, especially in a rivalry game as heated as this one.
Both shots good for Tug Smith. 45-33 the score, and he gets 2 more shots. He had the first 2 were for the shooting foul. These 2 are for the technical. First one's up. No good. Rolling around the rim and out. So 45-33, 4:52 left in this third quarter. 1 more shot for Tug Smith. That one's up, no good as well.
Yes, Tug Smith's 4 points of the night have been all from free throws. He's 66% from the line.
Phelan now checking into the game for Jackson Whitaker. Krog in the backcourt. Off to Bradbury. Deep right wing, guarded by Phelan. Now at point Smith. Smith driving inside. Off to left wing to Prange. Skip pass right side to Michael Owen, and it goes off the ref. Would have been out of bounds. It's going to still be called out of bounds, but it hit the ref and came back in bounds. Freeman ball. 4:40 left in this third quarter. 45-33 to score. Oler with the ball off the left wing is Phelan. Phelan looking inside, and Ben Krog doing a great job kicking the ball away as a pass was trying to be entered into Dylan OJ. Freeman ball, far sideline. Into the backcourt, tipped by Smith, out of bounds, and off of Oler.
Another great defensive play by Tug Smith, hustling back to try to get the steal, and as he tips it, it must have hit Caleb Oler right as it sails out of bounds. Grizzly ball.
Smith passing it in, gets it in, and tipped out of bounds by Gady.
Smith
remains Newport ball.
Smith was having a hard time inbounding it. Ben Krog rushed up next to him, and Gady swiped it out of bounds.
Looks like they're trying to set up the same play. Gets it into Bradbury. Up there, reverse layup. No good, but foul called.
Yeah, and Bradbury has been getting those calls all night because he's very aggressive down in the post, goes up hard, and draws a lot of body contact. It's going to be charged to the Scotties. Jace Phelan, his first. And the third foul of the Scotties now. The Newport Grizzlies have 0 in this half.
First shot's good for Bradbury. 4:28 left in this third quarter. 46-33 the score. Second shot also good for Bradbury, so that increases their lead to 14. Oler with the ball, gets it off to OJ. At point, off to right wing is Goldsmith. Now at point, Phelan. Ball goes left wing now, Oler. Oler looking to drive inside. Gets it out to the point. three taken by Gady, and that is good. Nothing but net. 47-35 the score. 4:05 left in this third quarter. Left corner is Smith. Looking to drive inside. Good defense. Gets it out to Bradbury now deep left wing. Bradbury back out to point. Now trying to drive inside. Gets it out to right wing to Prange for a wide open three. No good off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Freeman. Credit that rebound to Jace Phelan. Gady with the ball at point. Guarded by Prange. Gady now left wing. Off to Oler. Screen by OJ. Oler for three from point, and that is good. Oler, a great shooter right now in this game. 47-38 the score. 9-point lead for Newport. 3:20 left in this third quarter. Krog inside, turnaround jumper, no good, little long, and foul on the rebound.
Yeah, looks like Tegan Prange there is grabbing for the ball. Or no, it's going to be charged to Smith instead. As Tegan Prange grabbed the rebound, it looked like Smith was on the other side of the Scotty who was up for the rebound. It must have bumped him around a bit. It's going to be the first foul of Tug Smith in this game, the first of Newport for this half.
Oler with the ball at right wing against Tug Smith. Looking inside, off to point now is Gady. Off to left wing for three is Goldsmith. No good off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Newport's Tegan Prange. Picks up his dribble. Tries to get it to Tug Smith, but taken away by Oler for Freeman. Then it is tipped by Tug Smith and foul on Newport.
Yeah, that's on Michael Owen as he reaches around Jace Phelan there trying to get the ball after that steal. It's going to be his first personal of this game, the second for Newport. Deerwester is now in for Prange of the Grizzlies.
Oler with the ball in the backcourt. Guarded by Smith now at right wing. Looking inside to OJ, tipped away by Ben Krog, and then taken back by Gady. Off to right wing is Phelan. And Ben Krog jumps to try and block, and a foul call.
That's a very obvious foul there. Ben Krog jumping up to try and block a potential shot by Phelan as he left his man a little open. As Phelan ducks down a bit, Ben Krog ends up on his back. It's his third foul to the Krog.
OJ inside, layup, and that is good, making the score 47-40. Newport leading by 7 with 2:20 left in this third quarter. Left wing is Krog. Krog driving in. Gets it out to the left elbow, now out to left wing. Ball rotating really quickly, right wing. Now Krog for three. No good. Rebound taken by Newport's Michael Owen. Owen driving inside. Reverse layup against Dylan OJ. That is good.
Another amazing post play by Michael Owen on the reverse layup around OJ.
49-40 the score. A minute 50 left in this third quarter. Right wing, Oler. Oler looking to drive inside. Up with a shot. No good. Foul called.
Yeah, as Oler drove baseline there, he got past Tug Smith enough that Smith had to come up very quickly and ended up checking him out of bounds. It's going to be the second foul on Smith now, the fourth of the Grizzlies.
2 shots for Oler. First is up and good. Score 49-41. Minute 45 left in this third quarter. One more shot for Oler. No good, in and out, rebounded by Newport's Ben Krog. Bradbury, now near sideline is Deerwester. Back out to Bradbury. Over right wing now, Smith. Smith driving inside, pulls it back. Out to the point to Deerwester. Driving inside, over the shot, blocked by OJ.
That was a pretty good defensive play by OJ in the post there. As the Grizzly race towards the basket, he elevates very high and swats it out of bounds.
Into Deerwester for three. No good. Rebound taken by Phelan for the Scotties. Now with the ball, Oler off to right corner. Gady looking to drive inside. It's tipped from behind by Nick Deerwester. Out of bounds. It's going to remain Freeman ball.
That's an easy reach around and swats it out of bounds. Nick Deerwester on the offending Scotty there.
Freeman ball. Minute 14 left in this third quarter. 49-41. Newport leading by 8. Left wing is Goldsmith. Now out to Gady. Right wing, Oler. Screen by OJ. Oler driving baseline. Gets it out to point to Goldsmith for three. No good off the right side of the rim. Rebounded by Ben Krog for Newport. Smith with the ball. Bringing up the court, left wing now, left corner, Bradbury. Bradbury drives baseline. Foul called as he drives baseline.
Yeah, as Bradbury is driving baseline there, it looks like OJ jumped right in front of him, and Bradbury ran straight into OJ, falls out of bounds. Definitely a blocking foul there. OJ now in foul trouble, in the fourth for the Scotties.
Right wing now at point, Deerwester. Deerwester driving inside, step through. No good, rebounded by Freeman. 40 seconds now remaining in this third quarter, 49-41 the score. Oler bringing the ball up slowly. This is about a 7-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Oler with the ball right wing. Now out to point Goldsmith. No good on the three once again. He is a little cold right now. Ball saved. Smith now into the forecourt to Michael Owen, wide open on the break. That is good. 51-41 the score. Newport leads by 10. 10 seconds left in this third quarter.
The 18th point for Michael Owen now.
Oler bringing up the court. Guarded heavily. Goldsmith for three, blocked by Ben Krog. Fourth shot put up by Smith.
What a close shot.
Good.
Yeah, Ben Krog steals it away, or blocks it rather, as the Scotty goes up with a shot, blocks it straight away. Tug Smith chucks up a prayer and just misses the rim there. We'll be moving into the fourth quarter now. Grizzlies up by 10. Make sure you stay tuned for the fourth quarter of action on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Selkirk Ace Hardware in Old Town, Idaho is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Selkirk Ace Hardware is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., and they offer full-service hardware along with customer service to help you take care of your home. Selkirk Ace Hardware, 208-437-5669. Once again, that's 437-5669. They are located just across the bridge at 495 East Highway 2. Selkirk Ace Hardware, your hometown difference.
Cubs FM gives a big thanks to Big Moose Rental Center and Trading Post. Located at 917 9th Street, just before the high school in Priest River, Big Moose Rental Center provides a variety of amenities: rentals, secondhand, consignment, eBay sales, antiques, and more. Big Moose Rental Center is open from 7:30 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 Saturday and Sunday. You may contact Big Moose Rental Center at 208-448-2736. The right tool for the right job. That's Big Moose Rental Center and Trading Post.
We're back at Freeman High School. It's Xander Adams with Josh Carlson moving into the fourth quarter of action. 51-41 to score. Grizzlies up, and Ben Krog is checked out of the game. It looks like after the monster block he had on the last play, he landed on his ankle wrong. So it looks like coming in for him is Sam Thomas. Grizzly basketball now on the far sideline. Tug Smith, a quick breakaway. Phelan gets the steal, but there's a foul called.
Yeah, I believe that's against Freeman. It is. Yes, Jace Phelan with that foul. Second personal, 15th foul against the Scotties this half.
Yeah, it looks like there are three defenders on Smith, and I guess Phelan bumped him around a bit as he came away with the steal. Bradbury has it now the point, driving into the lane, out to the right corner, and Deerwester hits a three off of misses a three off the left wing rim, but that's right after a foul was called against Newport.
Bradbury with the charge. That's his third personal, 15th foul against Newport. And Bradbury, one of those players that gets in trouble with charging a lot in this game. A lot of times he's looking to take the pass out and doesn't see the man standing right in front of him, and usually it's a charge.
All right, the left post now. A nice turnaround spin. It looks like there's an offensive foul called before the shot's up.
Yes, offensive foul called against Payson Phelps. It's going to be the sixth Freeman foul and the first foul against Phelps.
Phelps received the pass in the post and started jerking his elbows around to try to shake the defender, and it must have got a little too physical. 7:34 left in the fourth quarter. Grizzlies up by 10. Tug Smith has it on the left wing, guarded by Oler. Looking for a pass, bounces it in between the circles to Bradbury, chucks it to the right wing now. Deerwester driving into the paint, fakes a pass, passing it up to the right corner now. Thomas dribbling it up to the wing. A nice pass between two arms of a defender. Bradbury has it now between the circles, out to Smith, the right wing, tries crossing Oler. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Throws up a layup, no good. Michael Owen gets the rebound and misses it off the glass. Oler almost loses the ball off his knee, or does. It's recovered by Phelan now for the Scotties. He's at the short left wing. A three taken by Oler after he receives a pass on the left. No good. It's rebounded now by Gady of the Scotties. Again, Grizzlies up by 10. 6:47 left in regulation. Oler has it at the far sideline, guarded by Smith. He's driving left side and throwing it out to the left corner. It's going to be out of bounds on Freeman after it glances the fingertips of Gady.
Yeah, that pass was right in between Phelan and Gady, and Gady was the one that went for it. I feel like Phelan would have had the better angle on that pass, but it went off of Gady's fingertips out of bounds.
Smith has in the backcourt now for the Grizzlies. 6.5 minutes left in regulation. Grizzlies up by 10. Drives into the, after an opening's made, and there's going to be an offensive foul called before it's passed out to the right corner.
Yeah, Newport having trouble with that charge call. This time against Tug Smith, his third 16 foul against Newport. I see Coach Poncho on the sideline telling his team that they need to jump stop in the lane and then make that pass, and that would, in fact, eliminate that charge penalty.
That is a tendency on the offense for the Newport Grizzlies. A lot of hard drives inside, and it seems that Freeman's caught on to that, and they're exploiting that. It's Freeman ball now in the deep left wing. Passing to the left short corner now to OJ. Posting up Owen, then is back out to the point. Rotating to the right wing now. Tippett has it. Then it's passed out to the left wing, almost losing it out of bounds. And a blocking foul called on Deerwester.
It's Deerwester's fourth personal, 17 foul, so 1-1 for Gady.
That's his fourth, 17 foul line.
Yeah, as Gady received the pass there, he was trying to race past Deerwester, and Deerwester kind of moved his hips towards him to try to stop him from running past. First and only shot now is no good by Gady. Rebounded by OJ, though. It's at the deep right wing now. Phelan has it, guarded by Thomas. Passing it in between the circles to Oler, guarded by Smith. He hands it off to Gady now. Passing it back to the deep left wing to Oler. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. He's open at point for three. That's bounces up, rolls around, and falls for the Scotties. It's 44-51 now. Grizzlies up. 5:38 left in the fourth quarter. Tug Smith now has it in the backcourt. Trying to get past Oler. A lot of separation between the next guy, except he gets a screen by Owen. Is able to drive down to the right block. Goes up with a lay-in, and it's good over two Scotty defenders. 53-44 now is the score after those points by Tug Smith. 5:19 left in the quarter. Oler has it at the point, passing to the right corner. A pump fake, moving it inside, passing out to the point now. Driving in a bit, passing out to the right wing. Moving hard inside is Phelan. Posting up against Thomas, going up with a shot. No good. Thomas grabs the rebound for the Grizzlies. 5 minutes left in the regulation. Grizzlies up by 9. Bradbury has it on the right wing, passing out to Smith for a three at the right corner, and that falls. 56-44. Grizzlies up by 12. Oler has it now in the front court for the Scotties in between the circles, passing to the right wing to Phelan. Thomas almost overplays it, but is able to get back on his man. Rotates to the left wing now to Tippett. Pass up to Phelan at point. Over to Oler now, far sideline, passing to the right wing. Driving in hard now is Gady, stepping through, throwing up a nice layup. It's no good. Deerwester gets the rebounds, but OJ throws his hands on it, so there's a jump ball called.
Checking in for Newport, Ben Krog and Tegan Prange. In for Nick Deerwester, as well as Sam Thomas. Timeout taken by Freeman. 56-44 is the score as Newport leads by 12 with 4.5 minutes left in this game. And we will be right back on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Cubs FM would like to thank Broncourse Company for their sponsorship. Broncourse Company is a full-service environmental contractor specializing in mechanical logging, forestry mulching, road construction, watershed restoration, excavation, and demolition. Broncourse Company is located in Elk, Washington, and can be contacted at 509-292-9701. Again, that's 509-292-9701. Good people serving a great community. That's Broncourse Company.
Cubs FM says thank you to the Camas Medical and Dental Clinic. Located in the Camas Center for Community Wellness, they provide medical and dental services to the public, including routine office visits, lab services, x-ray, well child care, women's health, immunizations, chiropractic, physical and aquatic therapy, nutrition counseling, and routine dental care and prevention. Camas Medical and Dental Clinic, compassionate care for complete wellness. 447-7111 or on the web at Kalispelltribe.com.
Welcome back to Freeman High School. Grizzlies are leading by 12 with 4.5 minutes left in regulation. Looks like the starting lineup is back in for the Grizzlies. Bradbury, Owen, Prange, Smith, and inbounding it is going to be Gady for the Scotties. Looking for a pass, throwing it into the left wing to Older now. Hands it off to Gady as he moves it towards the timeline. Dribbling right-handed, passing it to the point to Phelan. He's looking for a pass. He's guarded by Krog, passing it to the left wing now to Oler. Stopped, double-teamed. OJ goes up, nice switch by Krog. Tries to get in front of him and falls over, but there's no foul called. OJ gets the 2 points. Grizzlies up by just 10 now, 4:06 left in the fourth quarter. Bradbury has it at center circle. Trying to get past the man. Screen set by Krog. Into the right corner, over to the point to Krog. Chucks it to the left corner now. Smith dumps it into the left block. A nice fake and a turnaround jumper by Owen falls. He is on fire tonight. His 20th point. Grizzlies up by 12 now. 3:43 left in the fourth quarter. Phelan has it at the left wing, driving in. As he runs into Owen, he takes 3 steps before throwing up a prayer behind him.
Yeah, great job by Michael Owen right now in the game. And it's his biggest game of the season and against one of the best big men in the Northeast A-League, Dylan OJ, having a fantastic game.
Absolutely. Smith now driving in hard to the right block. Oh, switching up! Going up the layup, and he loses the ball off his fingertips. So that was a great cross by Tug Smith. It's Freeman ball after the rebound. Credit that to Tippett. He's at the point now, handing off to Phelan at right wing, chucking it down to the corner. Driving in hard, going up right-handed. No good, but a foul is called.
Looked like good defense from Prange, but a little bit of body contact, and it was enough for the refs to blow the whistle. It's going against Tegan Prange, his first and the 7th or 8th team foul against Newport this half.
First shot's up and good for Gady.
Checking into the game once again for the Freeman Scotties is Jackson Whitaker. He has 4 personal fouls so far, so he's going to have to play kind of passive, but yet aggressive at the same time. And checking into the game for Gady is Quinn Goldsmith.
Yeah, Whitaker is one of the starting players, but hadn't been in for a while due to being in foul trouble. Newport ball in the backcourt. Bradbury dribbling left-handed, trying to get past Phelan. Oh, nice cross, gets past him. A screen set by Owen, gets him free. He's at the left wing now. Passing it up to Owen at the point. Driving in hard to the left side, dishing it to Bradbury, left corner, driving in. A nice J at the left elbow, swishes in for Bradbury. 60-48 now. Grizzlies extending their lead to 12 again. 2:50 left in the fourth quarter. Phelan has it in between the circles. Passing it to Oler, and it's almost out of bounds. He tries saving it, and then it does go out of bounds. Grizzly ball.
Yeah, and Danny Bradbury, kind of known for that shot around the league. One of his specialties is that pull-up jumper. Wherever he is, the odds of that going in are pretty high for him.
Nice steal by OJ, but Owen's able to get it back for the Grizzlies. Bradbury has it in the backcourt now. Chasing him is 3 Scotties. He's over to the left wing, passing it to Smith now, who dribbles back up to the point. Taking it to right wing, a lot of hesitation dribbles. Back up to point, a 3 for Owen. No good off back iron. Phelan rebounds it. Long pass to the far sideline now to Oler. He's into the lane, going up against Michael Owen, rolls out. OJ gets the rebound and throws up his own layup, and it's good. Grizzlies up by 10 now. 2:11 left in regulation. Bradbury dribbles up the backcourt now. He's double-teamed by 2 Scotties. Smith gets it. A little push there, but there's no call. Drives into the right elbow. Going up is Krog as he receives it at the left block. That's no good. Smith throws up his own. And it looks like a foul is called, but probably not where Grizzly fans want it. There's a lot of body contact on that last play. No calls go in favor of the Grizzlies until they're down in the post.
Foul against Tug Smith. That's his 4th personal. He has to be careful now. One more foul, and he's out of the game. 19th foul against Newport. Dylan OJ at the line, shooting 1-1.
OJ now preparing for his first. That's up. That's no good. Krog has the rebound now, throwing it to Bradbury, and Oler gets the steal, pulling up from the right corner, and that's good for 3. Grizzlies up by just 7 now, and there's been I'll refrain from saying anything about the calls, but it's 60-53 now. Grizzlies just up by 7, 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. We're going to take a timeout in this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Concept Cable is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM. Concept Cable provides digital cable service as well as high-speed internet to Newport, Old Town, Priest River, Diamond Lake, and much of the surrounding area. You may find the Concept Cable business office at 412 South Union Avenue in Newport. You may contact them at 208-437-4544, or you may log on to conceptcable.com, your local broadband provider. That's Concept Cable.
Bruce Hunt Farmers Insurance is a valued sponsor of this radio station, located at 309 South Washington Avenue in Newport, Washington. Bruce Hunt Farmers Insurance provides home, auto, and life insurance open 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Bruce Hunt Farmers Insurance may be contacted at 447-3428 or at bhunt@farmersagent.com. Getting you back where you belong. That's the goal of Bruce Hunt Farmers Insurance.
We're back at Freeman High School in the concluding minute and 48 seconds in this game. For the Freeman Scotties, Caleb Oler has had 15 points just in the second half off of 4 threes, 2 of those off steals. It's 60-53 now. Grizzlies up by just 7. Prange inbounding it in the backcourt, passing it into Krog on the far sideline. Prange has it taken across the timeline, loses it, and Owen recovers it. Passing it to Bradbury at center circle. Now they're going to slow down the game, get their offense reset. He's passing it to the right wing to Smith. Smith trying to get past Oler. A lot of tight defense played. Krog now at the right corner, driving across the baseline, turning around, passing out to Owen. He's in between the circles now for the Grizzlies. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Krog's going up, and a nice layup there. A blocking foul is going to be called, though, as he misses the shot, and Phelan goes to the ground.
Yep, foul block against Freeman. Jace Phelan, his third personal, 17 foul. Newport now in bonus. It's going to send Ben Krog to the line to shoot 2.
And Newport has been very good on the free throw shots throughout this season, so if they're able to get more calls in their favor, they're going to be having a lot more opportunities to extend their lead. They're up by 8 points now after the first falls for Ben Krog. Second shot's up. That also falls. 62-53 now. Grizzlies up by 9 with just over a minute left in the fourth quarter. Oler races down the court to the right corner now for the Scotties. Driving into the lane, out to Phelan. An open 3 from the left corner. No good off the left iron. He gets his own rebound, passing to Oler now, deep point. Fakes a shot. Smith is there too quick, so he's going to have to pass it away. Prange is guarding very closely against Goldsmith at the point. OJ has it at right wing, driving into the baseline. Tries passing it. Bradbury and Owen both tip it. Grizzlies have their hands on the ball now. 50 seconds left in the game. Grizzlies up by 9. Bradbury chasing across, or running across the floor. Prange has it now next to him and definitely getting checked around by 2 Scotties there. It's a foul called.
Actually, timeout. They were going to call it out of bounds on Newport. Prange stepping on the line, but a smart play by Coach Poncho calling the timeout when he did. So that's going to give the Newport Grizzlies a 9-point lead, so 62-53 the score. 42 seconds remaining in this game, and we will be right back on this basketball broadcast.
Excess Disposal Service is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM. Excess Disposal Service provides weekly commercial and residential roadside garbage can disposal, as well as commercial container services both in town and in rural locations. Excess Disposal may be contacted Monday through Friday from 8 to 3 at 208-437-4502. Serving southern Pend Oreille County since 1972, Cubs FM says thank you to Excess Disposal Service.
Welcome back to this Grizzly basketball broadcast at Freeman High School. The Grizzlies visiting the Scotties and winning as of now. 9 points of a lead. 62-53 is the score. Grizzlies up. 42.5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Both teams in bonus.
And 28 seconds on the shot clock. Newport has some time to waste and potentially make it to where the shot clock is off for the rest of the fourth quarter.
Yes. Smith is going to have it now on the far sideline. The Grizzly offense scatters off to Krog at the right corner, and a quick foul is done. Krog, maybe not the free throw shooter. Scotties are going to want him, and Smith are both very good free throw shooters for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, all around Newport's foul shooting is pretty solid, 1-1 for Ben Krog after that foul against Quinn Goldsmith.
First one's up and good, awarding Ben Krog with another free throw.
And that was Goldsmith's first personal and the 8th team foul against Freeman.
Preparing for his second free throw. That is up. Rattles out. OJ grabbing the rebound for the Scotties. 37 seconds left in the game. Grizzlies up by 10. OJ has it on the right wing, handing off to Goldsmith for a quick three. That's no good off back iron. Rebounding is Oler at the left wing. Another three taken. That one falls.
3 points.
63-56 the score. Grizzlies up by 7 with 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We're going to stay right here and talk about what each team needs to do to come away with a win.
And for Freeman, sorry if it's a little hard to hear, their band's pretty loud. But
yeah, they got a lot of drums up there in their band section.
But definitely one of the strong suits of Freeman right now, Caleb Oler, absolutely killing it from three-point range. 5 threes in this second half alone. He just hit another one, and that makes it a 6-point game, a 2-possession game, a big three.
That's 7 points. 63 minus 56 is 7.
Sorry. I'm not so good at those quick maths, but...
Okay, anyways.
Caleb Oler, one of the big key players for Freeman, and this press right here is going to determine the game.
Absolutely. 26 seconds left in the game.
Number 3, Gabe Tippett, and number 13, Daniel Gady.
Daniel Gady and Gabe Tippett now in for the Scotties. It's going to be Grizzly ball. Just up by 7 with 26 seconds left. This game is coming down to the wire. After Freeman closes what was a 12-point lead down to 7. And another quick foul is going to be called after Bradbury receives the inbound, and a quick foul made by Tippett.
Yeah, it's his first personal, 19th foul. 1-1 for Danny Bradbury, a great free throw shooter. And now coming in, Quinn Goldsmith for Jackson Whitaker.
Bradbury now preparing for his first free throw shot. That is up. No good off back iron. OJ loses the rebound, but is able to recover it after it bounces. It's Freeman ball now with 20 seconds left on the right wing. Passing it to the right corner, almost losing. It's Goldsmith. He recovers it. Double team now. Over to the right corner again. Passing out to the point. A three's taken. That's no good off right iron. Bradbury almost grabs rebound. Loses it. Krog with a steal. 7 seconds left. Michael Owen, open fast break, going up left-handed for the layup. And that's game. 65-56, your final score. Grizzlies having their first win against the Freeman Scotties in 3 years. Wow. What a game by the Newport Grizzlies, especially by Michael Owen. He finished with 22 points. That's a career high, in varsity at least, for Michael Owen.